Hello, beautiful people. We are playing Baldur's Gate 3. We're on our fourth day of it. We've been, going slow and steady, playing like 4 or 5 hours a day, except first day, because, we died at, this is if you die, the stream ends, and I died at the prologue. But we're just going to hop right into it. So far, I'm happy with the build. We're definitely going to do at least one more rebuild, because at some point, we're going to switch to short swords. And I'm worried about how few giant potions we have relative to how many battles we have. But overall, I think we're going to be fine. Okay, so last we left off, we absolutely murked all these people.
What if Halsin is... No, don't go there. I hear you put an end to Kagha's treachery. My thanks. But what about your other mission? Any word on Master Halsin?
No, not yet.
Please hurry. For both your sakes.
You know where he went.
He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right.
All right, we have a short rest left. Yeah, I think here we're just gonna waypoint hop to Blighted Village. We're now that we've done the Kaga quest, I feel fully confident just going straight and doing the goblin stuff, because I think everything else stays after. Yeah, we could do the bug first, but I would like to go ahead and get our illithid powers. Let's look at our resources. Pretty much tapped on them. Oh, that reminded me. So because we only get 2 of those charges, okay, so we only get 2 of the sword song charges a go. So when we aren't doing that, we can do this. We're gonna grab the Sword of Justice. We're gonna do some purchases to get our armor and protection up on our characters. Pretty sure I got all his shit.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Rude. Yeah, I think we're good.
Sylvanus be with you.
I wonder if the other druids will react to her being gone.
You have teeth and claws. Use them.
Right, there is some free stuff down here.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or
Gandhi, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
he nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
There we go. So it wasn't much, but better than nothing.
Any questions, Chief? No fortress, no warriors. Swing. Parry. Swing. Excellent.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. Never get this.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Alright. Let me see your wares. Alright. Weapon wise, yeah, we already solved these. This is the chainmail, which is 17 armor class. Then we have the chain shirt, which is 2. Yeah, so this would be 16 armor. Or obviously 17 is just better. There's a leather armor +1, so we're, yeah. We don't care about stealth bonuses. Alright. 12 armor. Alright, this is the scale mail +1. Alright, so that would be 17 armor. It's medium armor. Yeah, we'll grab it. Okay. Next, we're going to grab... Alright, since these are both 12 and we don't care about stealth, we're just going to go for the padded armor. Could also go for the... Yeah. Yeah, it'll cost us a little money up front, but I think it'll be worth it. Alright, we don't sell our longsword. Yeah, that was fine. Wish there was a equipped button. We'll send a couple shields to camp just to make sure we have them. Okay. What else can we get rid of? That awkward moment when you accidentally strip your character. We'll hold on to the gloves just in case. Arrows can go. We're not doing an archer. Alright. Good. Leave.
Don't take me. What I wouldn't do for better.
Use the target practice. What to bring?
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place.
There we go.
Never get a smell of burn.
Yeah, medium scale melt. So this is like all, yeah. We take one less slashing damage, so it's slightly better than what we were wearing. And we'll just armor switch on rest. Gear-wise, we're gonna go ahead and give you the padded armor. There you go. So we have a little more AC on our characters.
No one back
We
here.
definitely need more money.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Alright, so our gear is acquired. On to the Goblin Camp. We could do the Risen Road stuff first, but yeah. The Risen Road is scary, and I've died there before. I have never died in the Goblin Camp. Okay, so... Let's orient ourselves correctly. We need to go west by the looks of it. There we go. But yeah, this is gonna be a huge power jump for us because we're gonna go down. We're gonna get Shadowheart her radiant gear. We're gonna get our powers and all that. Sweet! Scroll of Misty Step is amazing. We actually would like that for a quest. Alright.
Goblins ahead. We'll need a cover story.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm gonna say I'm a hired sword. Employers inside, stand aside now. I should have gone for guidance, but hey, it worked.
Down, Claw. Bad girl. She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
I'm looking at alright. Alright, well, that noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No, get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
Yep.
Blinds is boring.
So, the first place we're interested in traveling is over here.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's see. She has no commands available.
Where am I needed?
He does have command available, so we'll do the
For a dull moment.
thing with a will since he has command.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction.
Oh snap.
Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do.
I didn't say anything.
Going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
All right. Seems that power. Seems that trinket is important. Keep it close.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
What's that?
Now the area we're going through is absolutely lousy with treasure. Oh hell yeah! We got a bomb.
Roll touche! Touche, touche, touche!
Okay.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
The
times.
priestess got!
I don't see any drums nearby, so I think this will be a easy kill.
Sort of fine.
There you go. Going down. Nice gaping wound.
This is gonna feel good.
There you go, easy shit.
Come on, can't stay idle.
That did not go well for him.
Sol Invictus!
Yeah. We'll move over here.
Watch this.
And we'll just give him a nice little smack.
What do we have here?
Nice. Remember, we're not stealing. That'd be unethical. Okay, that's one less. Yeah, one less goblins to deal with. Oh snap! Good shit. Okay. Yeah. Looks like we go down around the other side.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Too fat.
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all kinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their loudness awake. Here follow, I call and fight for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best, make as if blades in the quarry. Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and roar you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Who wants another drink?
Mountains, great mortals, all kinders to quake. The true
It's still
souls are
just a
coming,
baby.
their loudness
It don't
awake.
feel right messing with.
Follow.
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Bloody human. No offence, mind, just that ain't entertainment. Don't need two mates. We already got the greatest art there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chasing.
Ah, yeah. For starters, that's no chicken, it's an owlbear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that half-wit's done wailing and find out.
Alright.
I don't fancy
Goblin
chasing this
kind
thing.
will tease you and roil you and redden.
Is it even a bird?
His name is with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Let's see, we're gonna say bravo.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Yes, right, we're up to something.
What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Come on,
Yeah, alright, well, but tell me about the dragon.
idiot.
Right, yes. Not fool me.
I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved.
Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's wonderful. And you got coin to back ya? We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
Halcyon is in here.
Chase that thing!
Ain't we gonna cook it once the game's done?
Okay. Command. Approach. Dang it.
All right, what now?
No time to dally.
That's right. Keep drinking. You lot spend all your
The hero at heart.
Command. Perfect.
Can't give up now.
The pride of the gate.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Best foot forward.
little fucker. Chase it through the post. Ain't we gonna cook it once the game's done?
That's what the fire's for.
Alright, we're gonna do character sheet. We don't care about actually winning, we just care about freeing it. There you go, we got like 4 of these, it should be fine.
Hurt me. Run. Where?
Okay, they're supposed to run towards them. Perfect.
Safe.
I don't know if we both have to be there or not, so we're just gonna try dashing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
You did fine.
That's the game done. Come here.
Alright, let's in turn-based mode.
Where am I needed?
Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all.
And over winnings.
Your what? Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win Chicken Chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
We're
Authority.
having fun here. Why we're in the fun now. Yeah.
All right. No need to get weepy over it, like. Here.
Alright. Let's see if we can convince her to give us the chicken.
Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken chaser. Got a taste for the game now, do ya?
What to
It's
do?
gonna be my name. Look.
Well, now. You look like a tough un. But have you got smarts, skills, guts?
All that and more.
And you're this.
Better things to do than chase poultry.
You just gotta chase, gotta do it simple, like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested. No skin.
Yeah, we're just gonna kill him for it.
That's the drink talk. How many did you have? Absolutely. This is gonna be my name.
Yeah, we did the chicken chase race.
defender of the people.
All right, it's loose now, so maybe we just talk to it.
Mother gone. Hungry.
I have a camp. You're welcome there.
New home. Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a short rest.
Have to do.
Stop me yet.
Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken shape.
I'm leaving, and the owlbear's coming with me.
Is you now? Reckon I feel.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Intimidation.
Authority.
Yeah.
Hell's fine. We'll just take the fat bird, if it means that much to you. We'll find another chicken. The great chasers are dead. Ruddy corpse.
There we go. Easy.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
You look like looking to spend it.
Alright, we should have an egg that we can sell them. It's not in our inventory at the moment. Dang. Alright, don't question how I got this goblin gear. What do we want here? Increases jump distance is kind of cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and get those. How expensive is that? We don't need the returning pike. Like, it would be useful for a short time, don't get me wrong. Extra initiative is tempting, but I think we say no. There should be an yeah. Where heals the target gains additional temporary hit points. Yeah, I think we grab those. Use a little bit of potionies. Better too many potions than too little.
Move in. I've got other customers.
Alright. Let's look at
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer. Tastes even better.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright. We'll get the point here.
Statue of Seluna. More Selunite markings. No worshippers left there.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just because you got a scary face? Ha!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Lots of assumptions here. I'm gonna say I don't think so. No, in fact, you're nothing but dirt beneath my feet.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll kick your head in, on face.
Kiss the damn foot. Worse things have been shoved in your face lately.
How about you kiss my feet instead? Let's go! Ha ha ha! Kiss my feet, Thrasher.
Ugh. Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
You better kiss my foot now. I'm big and fucking scary. Let's go.
Stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to.
That's right. Kiss my feet, Thrasher. Shadowheart's really into that.
I done it. Arrogant swine.
He kissed them.
What was I saying?
He kissed your feet. What was it like? Just curious.
All right.
That good. Oh, you're lucky. I get excited just thinking about it.
I was hoping to. He's got war drums on. Yeah, Warrior Soul has the drums on him. That's a bad thing.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer. Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold dead eye.
All right, so we did the important things out here.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation, you don't need to know my business. Move. Yeah, who needs fancy ilted powers when you're just a boss?
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Alright. We're gonna leave.
Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
What's the problem? Oh, you don't have to tell me twice.
Seluna is a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. Until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
You seem to admire whoever left this place in ruin. Got something to say?
Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made.
You can trust me. Ouch. Alright. Game says let it go. I think we let it go.
Is your hearing failing you?
We'll know who sent them.
Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return.
No.
That'll be some real... Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you? I only hear
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get there, and stop complaining! Ah!
We're too late to save him by the looks of it.
Here we go again.
Being arrested for assault.
Oh, that's more people than we expected. Yeah. I didn't think they saw us. Uh-oh. That ruins our plans. Are there drums? Alright, great. We have to be very freaking careful. At the moment, they are temporarily hostile. We tried to save the guy, clearly didn't. I thought we could fight these two on the bridge. The thing is the entire camp might become hostile, which is not what we wanted. Alright, where is the ladder up? Because I know there's a ladder. Okay, we need to destroy that for sure.
On the victor's path.
Okay, it's not his turn.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
We'll move here. There we go. Alright, so we're going to look around thoroughly to see if we can find our escape, because I think if we fight the boss, we're done. Which, it would be a goof. It wouldn't be game ending. We would move... Yeah. Yeah. I just got the impulse to try to save that person. Okay, hypothetically... I thought there was a ladder in this room. But what we could do is pretty much fight everyone and just not kill the final boss. And just, like, because I'm pretty sure if we send the boss down, we'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, we'll just, push or throw the boss down somehow. Alright. There is a ladder for sure. It's right here. My problem with that ladder is it's too close to Minthara, who we don't want to get pulled into the battle. So where's the next one? This ladder just leads to a little corner that doesn't matter. Let's see. Don't think this gulch leads anywhere that good for us. We could jump down and run. If we jump out and exit the room, that could save us from alerting the whole camp. That's probably the route we'll go. Now, we'd almost certainly aggro the spiders, but I think we'll be fine.
Can't give up.
Okay. The web should be safe to land on. Yep. Spiders did exactly what we thought they would. Alright, we're gonna dash. Alright, that's one out. Alright, so same deal. Alright, not having a great time, but as long as we make it to his turn, we should be okay. None of them are hitting the hammer or the war drums, so we're good there. All right. Mobilized because of webbing. Do I have any way to save myself in that regard? Dash did not work. Okay. Oh, if they die, they die. Okay, so everybody's gonna get a turn, but no. We're okay with yeah, leadership aura. That's fine. He didn't hit his hammer. Yeah. 15 damage. Yeah, we can take that. This, yeah. Critical hit. Concentration broken. Okay. So we are going to disengage.
No hesitation.
Oh. Are you serious? You can't scooch around him. Fine, we'll move this way. All right. We've probably died. A botched escape. Oh no. Alright, that's Will. Alright. Please let it make it to my turn without me dying. Alright, thankfully they're doing weird shit. It looks like it will make it to my turn without me dying. Will can die, that's fine. I kind of want him to die after he blocked me like that. What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you alright. Cool. Spiders are neutral. Alright.
Here we go. I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Alright, so we are gonna live. The question is he gonna live? Alright, he got imprisoned. Okay.
legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems. The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
Still blocked, but shouldn't take much effort to clear it.
What are they delaying for?
Yeah. About everyone else. Alright, we're gonna group up. Okay, before we rest, we want to group up the group. Sweet. Alright, so a little backpedaling. There we go. Our malarkey costs us some HP, but we're still going to be fine.
Fascinating. And how will she do that?
With her powers, Peach.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Alright, so for this shenaniganery, we're going to do something special.
Thinking, my dear Gribbelina, just thinking.
Again?
Thinking again. Here we go. Alright, we need to unprepare a spell. We haven't been using blessing at all. And we need to get silence. Okay, so for this attack, we're going to cast silence wherever it is. What do you mean I can't cast silence? Alright. I guess I can't do it in turn-based mode. Alright. I know you can do it out of combat. I'm surprised it didn't let us do it in turn-based mode. There we go. Alright. God dang it. how bad is this? She's dangerous because if she runs, it's a war drum scenario. We should have done it while he was in the room. Alright, we're gonna switch to her first. We have no more rages left, so we're gonna do... We don't need to fuck up. We're gonna do the big poison. Alright, we're not worried about hers first, so we're gonna go ahead and kill him. Alright, they have wyvern toxin on them.
What should I do? On I go.
Alright. What are we looking at in terms of Alright. They have that Zerga is a goblin boss with 31 health. Can we do anything? We can destroy the war drum. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna look to our character sheet and see if we have any yet. Alright.
I know what to do.
Yeah, making sure that drum was gone, it was pretty important.
No holding back.
Wait, why are you unarmed? Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah. We are silenced. Oh, it's because he went to prison. That makes sense.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay. Please come closer. Perfect. All right, good. Okay, they're dead.
Fuck yes.
6 health left.
Got to press on.
On the victor's path.
Alright, reapply Hex. We'll go strength, because why not? Well,
Where do I
we
go from
missed.
here? Fall, damn you.
Put him up. Poor fucker.
Is ready yet. I'm hungry.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Hey, get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Let's see. Go to my camp. We'll talk there.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon. I'll slip.
Perfect. So we got that started. Alright. We need to pop a potion if we want to do the other thing. Alright, that should be enough. Alright. We're gonna unequip this. We know what we're here for.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
I'm passing through.
Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice. I was invited to discuss pain and its intricacies, but even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Let's see, I'm gonna say it's falling.
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
He's making his moves. So, man.
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one.
I'm getting rizzed up by a sadomasochist.
We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
How would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatha teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience, it will be worth it. I promise.
I wouldn't let his skilled hand anywhere near me.
Alright, why not?
Oh.
Shadowheart's into it.
Exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
They did split it for us.
Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Alright, yelp loudly and dramatically. Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Don't wear her out entirely, priest. I might have use for her yet.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Performance. There we go. We just can't fail. Alright, we do have to... I shouldn't have said we can't fail, because technically there are critical fails.
That's it, dear one! Let Loviatar hear you!
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now!
Boom, easy.
Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
I'm gonna say thank you. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. There you go.
Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
There's no time to waste.
Alright, let's group all.
No time to rest.
Do we have a short rest left via the music?
Yeah.
No, we don't. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
So we're just gonna go do safe things now. Alright, I forgot if she has gear we care about or not.
That the jingle of coin I hear?
Already you recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zent.
The scroll of fireball is game winning, but it's also expensive. She does have the bloodied great axe. Relentless. When the wielder has 50% hit points or less, that it deals additional damage. Okay, so it's not a huge deal. Alright, so it has a little extra fire damage on it. These are pretty cheap. I think we'll buy them. It's tempted to get some of these scrolls because they're encounter winning. Throw up a scroll of slow and you've won the encounter, but they're also expensive. We're gonna go ahead and leave. Instead of running around in our undies, we're going to throw on armor. Basically, we have our Blade Song set and our non-Blade Song set. We could go do this fight, but I would rather not.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
Pretty sure there's a piece of treasure over here.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
You're all boring.
Alright, so it's just money. Alright, we'll just go through this way. We're not doing anything bad.
A scrying eye. Let's not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Do you want to become spider food?
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes.
Oh, snap.
A tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use.
Oh, we need our limb.
The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
Your hunt? Who's your target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
The tiefling should be warned.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
Let's see. This might break my oath. We don't need the prisoner. I already know where they are.
You are sure? And how did you find it?
Nothing stays hidden from. The Absolute guided me.
Praise be. And now, through her will, you can be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Allow her to read your thoughts.
She sees the entrance to the grove as the adventurers retreat inside, joining the tieflings, and then smiles serenely as blood and shadows spread like stains across your memory, erasing all that lived there.
The cowards found refuge among the desperate. Perfect. If the inhabitants do not realize you are the knife at their throats, we can use that against them. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend.
They'll die thinking I'm their hero.
Exquisite. I will gather. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
Alright, it shall be so.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute.
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
You have broken your oath,
Oh, snap.
At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
Weapon, huh? Sounds like it might be the artifact. Whoa, soldier. What did you just do?
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Listen to me. I'm trusting you. But if you disappoint me, it'll be the last thing you do.
Scorching Ray scroll, sweet. Poison resistance, that'll actually be a decent fight for that. We have broken our oath. Interesting. Okay, so I did the side quest to get the buff. Go to the Emerald Grove. Where's our boys over here? It's going to be interesting to see how the rest goes, because I would love to have our powers before this happens. But if we don't, I think we can definitely survive with our setup. We're not doing another fight, so I'm going to go ahead and set up their gear.
Defender of the people.
Yeah, you lost your weapon and your instrument. We'll be sure to get that back for you. You have the skirmisher just for funsies and shield. There we go.
Got a long road ahead.
Don't fight fair. Fight to live. Don't fight fair. Fight to live.
I could use the target practice.
Now, if I broke my oath, but if I can change my class before talking to the guy, we will.
Zevlor.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
Gog is dead.
Truly. I'm sorry it had to come to this. But she left us with no choice. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
Tell me what you need.
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baulders Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Right.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to lead. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now.
A long way to go
With
still.
respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes.
Yes.
Zephlor.
That's a pretty big deal.
Let's move.
Question is, should I save Halcyon today
I'll talk to the guards at Baulders Gate.
or go for a rest? We're pretty down bad. We're gonna go to camp. Okay. We want the ability to see invisible, so heck yeah.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing
We stacked up so much camp shit.
mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about the mind flayers?
I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halcyon had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Oh, so you wanted me to say I saw dragons, but hearing about a mind flayer is too far? I see how it is. Not only did I encounter a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I killed the mind flayer in its lair aboard an autoloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have, and the mind flayer infected me with parasite.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter the fact.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous.
Oh, is it? Here, examine me.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Alright, I want rid of this thing by any means necessary.
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Sharp as ever.
When you inspire an ally with Bardic Inspiration for temporary hit points, I think we'd rather just have the higher AC. Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
There's our short king.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way.
Alright. The way to what?
A journey with no end. Trodden only by the desperate and the damned. It is a path I have walked since the moment I fell. Now, you will walk it too, Oathbreaker.
You swore to maintain order, to preserve the tenets of civilization itself, and stand as a bulwark against those who sought to tear it down.
Tell me, why did you abandon your oath?
Let's see. I no longer believe in my teachings. I had no choice. To follow it was to act against my conscience.
A noble sacrifice. To know the reason for your fall is, perhaps, to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening.
More about these powers?
Darkness will obey your summons. The dead will march to your rhythm. Even now, these shadows gather around you. They sense the cracks in your armor. They yearn to be used, to be inflicted.
What oath did you swear?
I served a noble lord. I fought for him without question or restraint. Where his light shone, my sword followed. In his name, I raised villages, put thousands to the sword. I believed our greater purpose required such brutality, such sacrifice. But his light was so radiant, it blinded me to all else. I could not see the darkness and corruption of the path he led me down. When I finally saw the truth, he would not be reasoned with. So I ended him. For this, I was called Oathbreaker.
Let's see. That was a brave decision. It can't have been easy.
It was merely a choice, as I have made countless others since. What's past is past. We are here to discuss your future.
Is there any way to reclaim my oath?
It is possible, but such a promise must not be made lightly. Wealth must be sacrificed, and your soul repledged. It is wise to first consider what is gained, and what is lost in the bargain. Should you wish to do so, speak with me again.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I will become an Oathbreaker. Hold on. What did I achieve after abandoning your oath? What did you achieve after abandoning your oath?
I wielded the powers of darkness, yet held a candle for those who needed the light. My actions followed no teaching. Eventually, I heard the call of others who had strayed.
Okay. I'm ready. I'll become an Oathbreaker.
Do not resist. Surrender and be remade. Though born of a vile source, these powers can be used for good or ill. Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours alone.
Sweet. Okay, what's my new channel load? Alright, cool. So I can give everyone advantage. I honestly preferred the quick one. I was kind of hoping it would completely relevel me.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Alright. I don't want to try... I'll try that later. At some point, I want to be able to use short swords, but, like, yeah, we'll see how that goes. What's your deal?
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you'll pursue. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
What? Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel a metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to...
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant.
Oh, sincerely.
Alright, Gale's not our main guy.
I understand. My late...
Let's look at our alchemy too while we're at it. We didn't have much. Alright, don't want that. Don't want that. Yeah, we'll grab an oil of accuracy. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, hopefully we get them illithid powers. Hell yeah, we are. Sweet.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Alright, I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Alright, we'll take the hand offered.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Okay. Get our free invisibility buff.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Have you, has your research turned up anything that might help us with the parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep.
Why is my hat not showing?
Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through
That is...
as the
Ow.
needle snags on your op.
Woo!
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Alright.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Oh, ow. Yes, I do. Like, I shouldn't, but I do.
On the run.
I obviously don't feel it, but look. I'm gonna say ekak.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Tret.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out. Yeah, there you go.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Yeah, I now have sea invisibility. ahead and leave camp.
What am I to do?
Or wipe us out in the blink of an eye. Best you stay right here.
Ridiculous. Someone of my skill should choose their own vantage point. She just means you're our last hope, Olin.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Yeah, I have the gear on. Alright, so... Where's my spell, though? Alright, well, we'll look at spell book to see if I'm missing it or just... Yep. Alright. Grab you, and Grease. There we go. All good shit. Yeah. Using the gear is a little unfriendly, but we do what we gotta do.
Or wipe us out in the blink of an eye. Best you stay right here.
Ridiculous. Someone of my skill should choose their own vantage point. She just means you're our last hope, Olin.
May need you to save the day.
Yeah, good shit.
Look at this place. Like a pen of hogs waiting for the butcher's knife. We need to act.
Quiet. Some of the children might hear you.
Oh, perish the thought they overhear a little honesty once in their short lives.
Another word and it won't be the goblins you have to worry about.
Enough! Both of you!
Alright, let them argue right now. Anger is more useful than despair.
Trust me, I'm feeling both anger.
Why, I think I'm almost in agreement with you on that score.
Alright. You know what's better than a wizard? You know what's better than a sorcerer or a wizard? A fast one.
Powers are being wasted back here. Hell, any attack in the blink of an eye.
Or wipe us out in the blink of an eye. Best you stay right here.
Someone of my skill should choose their own vantage point. She just means you're our last hope, Roland.
We may need you to save the day.
Our earth is broken, so we can steal that potion eventually, but there's no reason to steal it while there's people around. Yeah. Oh, she's dead. Okay.
Please, have you seen Donnie anywhere? We need to get him into the cave before the goblins come.
How about keep an eye out of him?
I appreciate. We will.
Okay. Yeah, I need you to stand still for just a second. I need to play you a song.
Have time for this, Donnie, please.
All right, let's see what Donnie's up to.
Give us courage.
The guy who says go away, I think, is dead. So, like, we will probably be fine here.
Locked from the inside. Locked from the inside.
All right. We're going to try something. Obviously, yeah. All right, so it's basically telling us we are locked in here more or less. Now, a question I have is, can we lose the Grove battle by simply going too far? Because I don't want to go. I would like to go save House.
Tom, spare me. That thing looks fearsome. Depends which...
We're not gonna fuck with it. Yeah.
Came back to join our heroic last stand? Or are you just keeping me alive to win that bet?
Buy me a drink and we'll call it even.
You know, that actually sounds pretty good. If you drink as well as you fight, we'll have a lot of fun.
Okay.
Good. Reckon we can brave a few nights without blood fighting at me, burning these bodies.
How did you... Guards! You have a habit of turning up where you're least expected, but no less welcome for that. We've spotted goblins in the woods. What happened at their camp?
Met the drow leader and led her here.
You led the drow here? By the nine hells, why?
Trust me, she thinks we're on the same side. Relax, this is a trap, and now she's walking right into it.
So, what? We are to be bait for this drow? Gods above, If this is what it has come to, then... so be it. You'll need to draw her attention. The horn. Damn thing's loud as thunder. It'll give our people a chance.
We'll get through this, I swear to you.
Your courage is catching, it seems. Or perhaps make what prep...
Alright, so it says make preparations. Preparation number... Yeah. When we cast aid on ourselves, I want it to be like around as many people as we can.
You've actually fought goblins before, haven't you?
So have you, if I'm not mistaken.
I'd love to, thanks.
That's not the same. I was terrified the whole time.
Sounds exactly the same.
Looking ahead.
We're definitely gonna pop our potions, so yeah, there's giant strength.
Well, well, well.
Remember, get down to the cave as soon as...
Soul coin.
What happens if they attack before we get the signal?
You're back. Nice to see a familiar face.
Let me see your wares. Please have a longsword. Please have a longsword. Is that... It is a longsword +1. It's like, all you have is what I needed. We're good, bro. Sweet.
May Temora's luck twist your way.
Would you be careful? We're going to spill if you don't stop shaking. Would you be careful? We're going to spill if you don't stop shaking.
Perfect.
I'm not shaking.
Please, you're trembling like...
I'm not shaking.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get into the inside the Druid Grove and convince them to come out. They said I could make the preparations I need, so yeah.
day for it.
What does that mean?
Not an ocean.
Okay, so
Yeah. Fine day for it.
alright. So they aren't opening this. Alright, so I don't want to accidentally, like, abandon them and trigger the grove dying. So we're gonna play, yeah. Let's see. I should have illusion. If I don't have illusion on this character, have it on Will.
Defender of the people.
Perfect.
I wonder what the next move is.
That's gonna get as many people as we can in our aid spell. So that, yeah. Sweet. So y'all were tricked.
No one stopped me yet.
Let's see. Oh, it takes a slot to do it there, so I think we just end it now. Yeah, yep, we got 8 on a bunch of them.
The goblins, do they fight well?
They're not well trained, but vicious.
You mean that to be comforting, I'm sure.
Okay.
Knock. Draw. Breathe. Loose. Knock. Draw.
Just get this done, please.
Loose.
I want to get below before...
Before what?
Kitty. Look, Asherak already picked who he wanted on the walls, right? And it wasn't us.
You might be afraid of your own shadow, but some of us...
Puff out your chest all you like. I'm going where it's safe.
Here we go. So yeah, don't mind me just buffing up the crew.
I suppose it's a pity to tear down trees for this.
Everybody up here. Alright, I'm scared for Arca.
I'm fine. You don't have to keep checking.
Is this from sitting and waiting? So I'll be back. It's all the same to you.
I don't want just random oil barrels to be used against us, so we're going to drop them as is.
Looking ahead.
Okay. I do want our group together.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
So this grove is under my protection.
Traitor! Use and the Absolute. I'll dissect you.
She's a badass. Alright, we're gonna try not to kill her, but obviously survival comes first. Okay. Okay, that's the start. Boom. Send the summons down. Alright, there's Bigum Spider. Now she's probably dead. Nope. Yep, she's dead. Nothing we can do about that.
Heading out.
Alright, we're definitely gonna enrage. See.
Handy.
Ha, there we go. That worked. Oh! Alright, the fireball eating those attacks is freaking amazing. Okay. I have a bomb. Yes, I do. All right.
Time to press ahead.
We'll do a blade song because it's a free action, and of course we're using it here. Alright. Target must be humanoid. Hill, 30 bugbear. All right. Brawler guard. Oh, let's go for him. Sweet, it worked. Let's go. All right. For our bonus action, go ahead and take a potion of speed. Yep. Crown of mat. Yeah, we don't want to overdo our stuff. We're gonna do a throw. He's a problem.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, we lost our fireball, but all of them are now unthrowable. Yep, I don't think there's a single barrel down there. So we lost our flaming ball, but yeah, it is what it is. Sweet. Alright, that one's actually attacking us.
2 steps at a time.
X. Let's go for wisdom. Alright, we want the sword spider dead, so we're gonna work on it. There you go. Frightened took 11. I do wish that did additional damage with Hex, but it is what it is. Who is the attack opportunity with? Okay, they got 9 damage health left. Okay. I'd prefer not to be grease up here. Oh, this is so good. Fight! Okay. Okay, spells, what do we want to do? I don't think there's any corpses down there just yet. we're gonna check all our scroll options. Could do hold person on something. We'll just use this. That's interrupted.
Won't work.
Alright. Better than nothing. You're about to have a bad time, so let's help you out. Throw. Barrel.
Good idea, Karlak.
Yep. Getting quite a bit of death down there. Bonus action. Alright, looks like they're lost in thought here. I mean, they should have known I was going to throw the barrels down there. Not too worried about them.
Good idea, I think.
Again.
Alright. We'll do another throw as a treat. Do I have the caustic bulb still? I do. Also, can we turn on passive damage? Well, we can, but not here. Should have those bulbs. Where are they? Throw the arrow.
Try something else.
Yeah, the Mad Crown thing is just insane. The crown is doing so much work for us. We're frightened. Who do we have our hex on? Do I have an AoE to hit him with? Yeah, he's not concentrating on anything. We're gonna go for strength on you. Alright, so we should be able to hex them. Alright. Game's glitching on me. It's saying, yeah. You can definitely hit him from here. Right, not with the hex, though. Okay. Can't hit him. What are we doing? Not movement. Damn it. Okay, well... We're just gonna do a hex. We'll say strength. Shit. Because of the way I moved, I can't hit anything. Alright. We'll go to scrolls then. There's fiction from good and evil. I don't think the spiders count. Alright. Let's see if we can get a grease throne then, maybe. Alright. Yep. Alright, we'll send it to Will.
Blade will not bend. Worth a try.
Yeah, some knock over, some burn, sure. Nice. The door's open now, so that's bad. Well, the gate's open, but, you know, we're still surviving. Crown of Madness for the win.
Get to work.
Okay. That didn't work out quite as well as I had hoped.
Take your
Alright. There's not any fire over there is the only problem. This.
Want to do it?
That didn't work out quite as we had hoped. So we'll just do this. Alright, let's pop one of them speed potions. Alright, why are you not going? Ah, there we go. Barlack Cav. There you go. Hopefully that makes them want to move.
Soldier.
Alright, that's her lay on hands. Alright, now our melee has something to do. Alright, they're gonna start dashing up here, that's fine. Haha! There goes your stupid spider.
All right then.
That's probably not good for them.
Don't waste a step.
Very good, that's a death. Here comes our boy. Yeah, they're gonna spend a few turns trying to get to us. The funny thing is we've got such good throwers that even if the goblins make it to us, we can just kill them. You have arrows. Why you no shoot arrow? I guess you're running. But why? Ooh, ooh. Asherak. Alright, well. We lost our spiritual weapon, which is Sage, but it did super good shit for us. Alright. I kind of wish it would make the, corpses glow or whatever. That would hit one person. Alright, I have an idea. Alright, we're gonna chug a speed potion. Alright, there we go. So Showheart has a very simple move set right now. Throw this. Let's see. How is there not a corpse over here? Yeah, that is a corpse, okay. There you go. We got at least a death, so there... Yeah.
Let's do this.
There you go. 10 damage, better than nothing. He lived pretty long. Got that first. They're gonna be immune to toxins anyways. Alright, so we have the angle, we just don't have the ability or whatever. Alright. Alright, they dash in. Girl, you did not need to be there. Dashing to do what? Okay. We could destroy the ladder. I hate to do this to you, girl, but... Alright, here they all come. Okay. A lot of them in one spot next to a corpse, so we'll just do Sinew Burst here.
Feel my mistress's
Okay. There you go. Killed a few gobos that way. Okay, we're gonna go over here now.
Go on.
Okay, made that worse for them. Elgish, you should run. Okay. She's got 67 health on her and all that shit. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be killing her here. She's gonna have high willpower, unfortunately. We're at an awkward stage where they're kind of like... Alright, that's a booyag. Not idea, but we can do this. Yeah, they're not having a good time.
What path lies before me?
He's gonna walk through the fire. Let's go ahead and kill this thing off. Yeah. Kind of want to save her for last. We could eat. Yeah. We'll just wait. Let's see. It would hit him, but miss literally all of them, so don't love that. 24. Do I have anything I could do here to maybe save a life? Not enough movement? Alright. Well, we did try that.
Let's make this quick.
That was rough. It was worth trying. What else we got going on? Two health left. That's annoying. Lost our Giant's Rage. That's uh-oh. Alright, she changed her concentration to Bless. Sweet. Zevaler's back on the menu. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Do 6, 26. I feel comfortable jumping down. That's Warrior Clack. Okay. We could dash around, or we could do... Do we have anything else worth throwing? Because we have him at 2 health. Bonus actions. Alright, couldn't do it. Yes, please come to us. Oh yeah, or stop right by that oil. That's great. Okay. There's this last sharp eye. Surely Zevlar can handle a single measly goblin. Let's see. Corrupted. What if we go for a jump? Then maybe like... Alright, looks like we're gonna have to wait a turn before we can fight them. Okay, what if we blast them? Alright, we can go for it. Yes. Jeebus, she be a surviving. Kinda regret removing the ladder. Alright. She's got plenty of health. We're gonna go for the jump and hope we don't go prone. Thought she had the smite. She does not. They're burning. Alright, let's see if that finally gets her out. Oh, she's dead. Alright. We should have the Misty Step scroll on us. Alright, we've toggled non-lethal. Alright, where is our Misty Step scroll? Right there it is. Surprise, it is I. There we go. Sweet. You. Okay. Yeah, the game it be a glitching on us. Six HP is fine. Okay, we can also. Alright. We need potions in Shadow Heart's inventory. Actually, hold on. We're gonna have her cast this. At 13%, so that's not happening. Okay. We'll go for the blur scroll. Oh.
Moving.
And I immediately lost the blur. What BS is this? Go.
Jimmy on the go.
Okay. 50%. That's not good. Yep. We definitely want to get her health down. Right, you have a job to do. Sweet.
No time to waste.
Okay.
My turn.
Alright, she's getting closer. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get him on a dash.
No time to waste.
Didn't go to plan. Oh, enjoy your blindness. 8% chance to hit. Even blind, she was able to hit me.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
No! I wanted her on my team.
That's the last of them. Timora, smile on me. They're dead. We did it. Watching gods, you did it.
They name us outcasts, hellspawn, foul blood. But the blood of those who fell today ran as pure as any heroes. So I call us by another name. We are survivors. We are family. The road to Baulders Gate is a long one yet, but you have earned every stride so far. Make your preparations. We leave as soon as we're able.
You. I don't know if you were sent here by gods, or fate, or sheer bloody luck. I don't care. You were a friend when we needed it. And we won't forget that. Should you ever need it, you have family in Baulders Gate.
Nice.
We need not speak of departures just yet. We have time. The road is clear. And I, for one, could use a bloody drink. We'll join your camp tonight, if you'll have us. By all the watching gods, that's Halsin. Go, speak to him. Return when you wish to travel to your camp. We have twice the reason to celebrate.
The grove stands. Nature prevails. I owe you my thanks. And an introduction. I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove. And I sense you have a problem you seek my help with.
See. Yes. Sweet. Thank you, love. Mind getting me the big spoon and a water? Thank you.
It's true. I can feel it right now.
Alright, we didn't want this to happen.
Is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in There's a take to after. As for what you've done for the Grove, speak to Wrath. He will see to your reward.
Kaga is dead. She was swayed by strategies. I had no choice.
Korga. Poor child. The Grove will be a dimmer place without her potential. But you are right. You had no choice. I failed her long before you arrived. The shadows could not have tempted her if I had taught her as I should have. But the Grove still stands even if...
That's some bullshit.
Thanks to you.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Blade at the ready.
Just a brief respite.
I've got a long road ahead.
Constitution saves is pretty sweet. We'll probably wear that.
We're leaving, now!
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
You cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum. Nice. Alright. Might as well steal her at Easeware. We are going to test something. Can we resurrect her? Nope. can do this. There you go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
There's Hungry Ox and Bored Ox.
We're not in the clear yet. Keep sharp until we're standing on cobbles in Baulders Gate. You were stupid to come back. But I'm glad you did.
I'd like to trade.
There's a deal to be done, even now. Try not to die up there.
Go. Life saved. Quite a few people died.
You didn't die. I didn't die. Seems we're destined for that drink.
Arm yourselves. Better to have a weapon.
The goblins look so small. Hard to believe I was ever afraid of them.
We won. I'd like to think Arca died happy, but, well...
I know, dying sucks.
She's at peace.
Pick something realistic.
After that, well, I pity whatever tries us on the road to Baulders Gate.
Okay.
I'm glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay.
Something good here, I hope. Can't give up now.
Is this medium armor? No, it's light armor. So what's stopping me? No, it's the boots. Got it.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
More jump distance. Nice.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
She needs those boots. Yeah, alright, so looks like everyone else is kind of screwed.
Sharp as ever.
Alright, you have an instrument again.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah. Cav thought Minthara looked cool, so we just stole her whole thing. Okay. Time to claim what's ours.
What a mess. I wonder if the goblins have anything valuable on them.
Like that, anything valuable on them is rightfully mine. Well, if we're gonna be stuck with Will as our fourth, that's okay, I guess.
What's this? Mattis, this is junk. Waste of effort hauling it with.
Don't know why everyone's cheering. We're just going back on the road.
Mattis says we...
gods.
Okay. Be sure to talk with Tav.
Grove stands, nature prevails, and again, I am in your debt.
Alright, what about my problem?
Soon. First, I must, tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is...
Jokes.
It's a big city, lots of opportunity.
But El Terrell.
Don't let that place cast a shadow on your head forever.
All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
You weren't in the fight.
The road to Baulders Gate will be easy compared to that. Thanks. For keeping these people safe. For keeping us safe.
Glad to see some
Okay. See what he has to say.
By the trees. I never liked the ritual. But when I saw that drow, I admit I wish we'd finished it. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Alright.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
Alright, we outie.
A hero at heart.
Should have... Yeah, I didn't need to give him that shitty shield. Let's give him, that. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright. So I am an Oathbreaker now. We're gonna grab that giant potion because it's there and I want it. And it's stealing from a hag. Justification, justification, justification. I imagine after we killed the hag, it wouldn't be stealing. But yeah, we'll just grab that one.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Once per short rest, you can cast Fairy Fire. We have to keep one long sword, and I'm not sure if a +1/1 will do, so we'll hold out. It's a shame Minthara died. Zevlar kill still in me.
May Timora's luck twist your way.
Now, hopefully I can still go get Priestess Guts and the leader, like, because if not, I fucked up, but, you know. Here's our green boy. That's the bear. Yeah, I wonder where the bard is.
Goblins at our gates. You spared us a nightmare.
Alright. I don't really care about the random ones, but I would like to see what she has to say.
You saved a holy place from desecration. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see what Cool Girl has to say.
I wasn't sure about you at first.
She's probably my favorite looking druid here.
I was very wrong.
Alright.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halcyon is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Yeah. See if she has anything to say.
I was certain your parasite had taken hold. I'm glad I was wrong. Thank you for saving Master Halcyon. For saving my home. For everything.
You're very welcome.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, well. What have we here? A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Yeah. Karlek now has gear. She's now fire resistant and frost resistant. Pretty good. Heck yeah, look at all those poisons. Shit. Alright, cool. So we got ourselves some good loot. So we missed out on this combat opportunity. Not a huge deal.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Let's be careful.
Oh, why are it? Yeah, it's like I gave you an. There you go. That one's safe.
What's cooking?
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Yeah.
I can't wait. waste any more time.
There's some temporary. I'm realizing I had a charisma down this whole time. Alright, well.
A couple turns should do it.
Go, easy cap.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
I don't need any attention right now.
That might be worth a look.
Go.
What comes now?
Alright, that's really annoying. I didn't realize it was both of them that needed to be pressed. There we go. Like I saw that there were two traps there, but
Still alive, so that's progress.
yeah. That done. We should definitely do this. Favorable for beginnings is amazing. And yeah, look at the far realm.
Let's march!
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Feeling illicit?
They're not. Let's see. Let's see. Team Mazora. So about our tadpole powers.
You did it, huh?
Yes,
Not
I did.
worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
I was hoping you might.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
We might be facing a cult more powerful than you know. We need all the help we can get. Can't you see by my example that this is worth our while? Think it through, Karlak. There's a lot to be gained here. We're gonna say we're facing a cult. Definitely not. Yeah. That was a low roll. Yeah, well, thankfully we've got 4 chances.
Oh! How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to. Fine. I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much. Now, are we done here?
Okay.
Making me sweat.
Open up your mind. Alright, the free crit is good. Creature suffering falling damage because of your actions take additional damage. I think we go for that one. There we go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Sweet, so we now have illithid powers. We should definitely go to the Blighted Village rather than going to... I don't... Yeah. Well, the thing is, my question is, do the people back here know that we fucked them over? Because if they're not here, we lost 2 potential illithid powers.
The goblins will be out for blood after what happened at the Grove. I say we march in there and give the little shits what they want.
They caught my ass.
Let's have a little.
Attention. Survival is all that matters. Soldier.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Hoping we can... Yeah. These low-ass rolls. You're alert. You should at least be able... of all our players, you should be able to do this.
Never a dull moment.
Let's see. We'll do our blade song this turn and then switch over to our paladin armor. Sweet. I didn't want. Yeah. Did. There we go. Sweet. Alright, those two will have to be smacked around.
Tactical.
Good to me.
I'm ready.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Alright, ready to do the old Hex. We'll do the strength Hex on them. And blast.
Need to stay focused. Onward.
Okay.
Go warn the others. I'll hit the drum.
I don't think warning the others matters anymore.
What do I have to lose? Can't slow down.
Crit for 8. Okay.
No holding back.
Definitely should have thrown first. It is what it is.
2 steps at a time.
Can't afford to let up.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with grease or anything. point out that it's 45%, because of course it is. We're gonna try this one. Oh yeah, we did 3 damage. Let's go.
Ready for another round? Knees high.
Yeah. Sweet.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
There we go. The AI really did not like us coming over here. No! Ah! Thought that was step. I wanted to do my big attack.
I'm heating up.
This is my time. Today you fool.
Okay.
Need some healing.
Now this is my happy place.
Ew, knocked out for yeah.
Try me.
Done my crescendo there.
Got to keep fighting.
Yeah, we're resting no matter what, so.
Welcome, rest.
She's out of rage.
What to do?
Whip. Oh, the Charisma 17 doesn't matter. Alright. Sweet. Rather than completely re-going and stuff, I think. Yep, I'd rather have my rage for the next combats. I think we go rest. Yep. Because we have how many combats left that matter? We have the gnolls. We have the we have quite a bit that's gonna matter and be pretty intense.
You're handsome. I am.
No, an owlbear.
Let's see what our boy has to say.
Oathbreaker, what do you need of me?
Why did you abandon your oath?
I served a noble lord. I fought for him without question or in his name. When I finally saw the truth,
You regret betraying your oath?
Regret is for those who would act differently. I feel no such desire. What's past is past. We are here.
Alright, so basically he's... Oh, you fucked up? Here. Hey, give me cash money and I'll fix that for you.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you. And...
Behold!
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Okie dokes.
Consider this a preview for when we get to Baulders Gate. Remember, the first round's on me.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Let's go.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Think about our people?
After Elturel, I think you're right. Faerun deserves to see us as we really are.
Sweet.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounds dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
There we go, smart kid.
Come on, Alfie, make it...
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
That's not what happened.
Live a little. I need to dance!
Alright, let's dance.
No. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Sherry!
Possibly turnip.
Nope. That was fun. I don't want to deal with Will. She's got something to say to us.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange.
I've never actually met soda.
I'd find myself caring for.
Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Let's see. Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Alright. I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
I'll find you after everyone's turned in for the night.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Okay. So, gonna be honest, I'll probably get through that scene off stream just in case it gets me in trouble. I don't. Yeah. I got it censored, but it is whatever. Okay, let's talk with Halson.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Go on, enjoy yourself.
I can take rejection, that's fine. If someone's like, go on, enjoy yourself, that's code word for please get away from me.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them. That wasn't that hard.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Okay. Is there anyone else I should be talking with? Probably not.
We should forget the city. Live up here, under the stars.
It's a bed and a roof for me, but off you go.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Yeah, we'll do it on stream. If I have to delete it, I'll delete it.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
There we go. Let's check out this scene.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Right. Drink the cup in one swallow.
Someone's enthusiastic. Maybe I should have brought a barrel. I was hoping for a toast. Any suggestions?
To us.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us.
Blank, let's go.
Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
First. Let's get that. Oh god. Game said no. Okay. Will tried his best.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. Where I come from, that's frowned upon.
What, you're discouraged from fighting? Talking about your feelings sounds lonely.
Which is why I'm looking for a little company. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
It's okay to say the truth sometimes, alright?
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Whenever you can take the option to shut up, do so.
I know. Sweet to notice.
That is Grizz right there. My pleasure.
It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Smoochy smoochy. I wanted to save Minthara, but it, you know, we missed our shot.
That didn't hurt, did it?
No, far from it.
Good to know. For the future. Let's head back. If we must.
Alright. I feel like that's a good spot to stop for now.
Your evening? After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I knew about your tadpole the moment I saw you. An archdruid knows all that is natural and unnatural. I have studied this menace for some time, and wish to see it eradicated. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
To Moonrise Towers, then. May the sun and stars guide us.
Alright. Our tower it is then.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Alright, what would you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the Shadow-cursed lands.
Alright. So, how to...
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Alright, let's go.
I advise you start in the Temple of Selûne. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it. A dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse, wherever the goblins left it. May Sylvanas guide us.
All right. So we will do that tomorrow. I think this is a good ending off point. All right, we're going to go ahead and quit game. I will see y'all next time.